Louise, she's out there in Trannyland. Sun is shining, world is turning, can't be bad. Stand members are by, pencils poised, it's recipe time. And today we've got a real treat. Pork fritters in sour cream. Yum yum.
Have you no respect for the dying?
You're not dying.
I'm hoping to. Oh. Ew. Tell me something.
Yeah.
That terrible girl at the party last night.
Yeah.
The one that kept giggling and wanted to strip tease.
Yeah.
It was me, wasn't it? Yes. Oh. I ruined Eleanor's wedding reception.
No, she didn't even notice. Her labour pain started and she was woofed off of the
Last night?
Yes. A boy. £7, 8 ounces.
Oh, well, that'll spoil the honeymoon. Look at that.
Ooh, put it away. It'll attract the flies.
I am going for a bath. Ooh, with a bit of luck, I might drown.
It was your fault. You mixed the punch.
There was absolutely nothing wrong with that punch.
Then why has the ladle turned green?
Oh, I don't know anything about drinks. Maybe there was something wrong with the gin. Or the tequila. Or the whiskey. Or the rum. Or the cider. Or the... There's a man in the bath.
A what?
A man. A fella asleep in the bath.
Oh, yes. Is he one of yours?
Hang on. No? No, I've never seen him before.
Hello. Maybe he's a burglar.
Oh, yeah, crept in after the bath plug and fell asleep on the job.
Well, we can't just leave him there. There's a girl coming round to see the place this afternoon.
Good evening.
Good afternoon.
Thames, is it really? Tripp. Robin Tripp. Robin Tripp. How'd you do?
I'm Chrissy. This is Jo.
How'd you do, Joe?
How do you do?
You're first probably wondering what I was doing in your bath.
No, not at all. I'm just glad I noticed you before I got in.
I remember you from the party last night. You look different then. Sort of drier.
Yeah, quite, yeah. I came with a chap who said he was a friend of one of the gate crashers. Sorry. Have you got another towel, please?
Yeah, I get you one.
How did you come to fall asleep in the bath?
Right, that's a good question. Well, the last thing I actually remember is having some of that dreadful punch.
Oh. Yes, well... Well, come in. Sit down.
I did bring a bottle last night, cherry brandy.
Oh, good.
I don't know if you collect miniatures. I gave it to the other girl who shares the flat.
Eleanor.
Eleanor, that's right. Yes, the one that was a bit,
Oh, yes. She had a boy.
Yes, I thought she must have had. Listen, I better be moving.
Don't be silly. Take your clothes off.
Do what?
There's a definite crack in the ceiling. It's that party last night that did it.
It was Hitler did it, George.
Well, not unless he was up there dancing. And the noise.
It was a buzz bomb during the war.
Do you know when it finally finished?
VE Day.
Yeah, 3 o'clock in the morning. I wouldn't have minded if I'd been invited.
Oh, you wouldn't have liked it, George. All those young girls. No, you're not up to it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you can hardly keep the pot boiling down here.
Don't start that again.
You know, it was a going away party. One of the girls was going away. If you were going away, I'd have a party.
It's a pity you don't live in India. You'd be sacred, you would. All right. Which one of us is going up there to complain?
Oh, I really do think it ought to be the head of the household, George.
Right.
I'll pop up as soon as my nails get done.
Trousers and socks.
Is that the lot?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm positive.
What about your knickers? Pop signs. The Duke of York.
The anchor.
Oh, they do nice cheese sandwiches in there.
I feel an absolute Birkin, this.
You look gorgeous. If I was a fella, I'd fancy you.
I've seen people arrested for less.
No, come on, really. I mean, haven't you got anything else, you know, anything else that will sort of fit me?
That's the only thing.
It was Eleanor's.
Yes, I thought it was, yes. Look, have you got a razor I could borrow, please?
You can borrow mine.
Thank you.
I don't mind if you don't.
That's fine, you know, that's really fine. Great. Have you got some shaving cream?
Yeah, of course, it's out there with me pipe and me rugger boots.
You haven't got any.
No. How about this? Would that do?
Oh, yeah, that should be all right. That's fine, yeah. What is it?
We use it for cleaning the bath. How's it going?
So. Eleanor didn't leave the recipe for toast. Oh, look, stir the scrambled egg, will you?
Yeah. Ew, what are the black bits?
I don't know. I think it's part of the non-stick coating.
Oh, I must say, it's very decent of you two. And feeding me as well.
You haven't seen it yet. Sit down.
No, really, I'm starving, you know. I could eat absolutely anything.
Starting off with scrambled eggs.
Really, yes. Haven't seen a meal like this since I left home.
Oh, your mother was a rotten cook too, was she?
Terrible. Still, I'm sure this will be delicious. As I was saying, that,
Where's home?
Southampton. At least it was, you know, I hardly ever go back there now, you know. It's funny how you grow away from your old friends, you know, when you come to London. Build a new life for yourself. And they're stuck in their old ways.
When'd you leave?
Day before yesterday.
Still a trace of the accent left there?
Oh, you never lose it. Actually, I can't eat any more of this. It's a bit, you know, horrible.
Oh, charming. Can you do any better?
Yes. Right, let's see what we got, shall we? Right. Uh-huh. Eggs. Butter. Cabbage. Shallots. Obvious, isn't it?
Oh, yes, it's obvious, isn't it? He's gone mad.
No. Earth's Cantal Yen. Could you bring the stuff over here, please? We should really have some Cantal cheese made from the Auvergne district of France, made from a carefully selected blend of cows, goats, and ewe's milk.
Well, mousetrap cheddar do.
Even better. Now listen. Can you boil an egg?
Well, I don't know. Eleanor always did all the cooking.
Look, do you know what you're doing?
Of course I do. I'm studying for my diploma at the technical college. I'll need some breadcrumbs, please.
Oh, I think there's some in my bed.
No, some fresh ones. I'll make my own.
You don't make breadcrumbs, they just fall off the bread.
And I'll need some wine, some white wine. I really ought to have a macon.
Why do you think it's going to rain?
Pardon?
Joe!
Oh, that's very good. Yes. Or Chablis. Chablis, please.
Oh, I'll go and have a look.
And Joe, if you could get me a heaped tablespoon of milk, please.
Mise Tom Boutte, Co-op Bottling Depot, Manchester.
Hello, dear. About the noise last night.
Oh, Mrs. Roper, I was going to come down.
Yes, through the ceiling, we thought. I mean, I didn't mind the music, dear, but the foul language.
There wasn't any.
You went down there with him, dear.
Well, we weren't the only ones making a noise. I mean, he was banging on the ceiling with a broom handle and not even in time with the music.
Yes, dear, but if you could just keep it down a little bit next time, I'll be ever
Have
so...
you got the white one, please? The white one. Oh, hello there, Chloe. Yes, sorry, I'm rushing. I'm rushing about a bit because I've just poured hot butties here over my shallots. Excuse me.
Who's that?
That's just someone who spent the night here.
Oh. Well, perhaps I'd just better pop off then, dear.
Yes.
Right. Oh, look, love, I don't want to worry you, but I think that's a man dressed up.
You study catering full time, do you?
Oh, yes. And, you know, although I say it myself, I can do things with a leg of lamb that would make your eyes pop out.
Yeah, well, I'll take your word for that. Actually, you know, it's not really the sort of thing you find a lot of men doing, is it?
No, that is true.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not. Now, come on, let's be fair. All the best chefs are male. Robert Carrier, Graham Kerr, Clement Freud.
Fanny Craddock?
Fanny Craddock? No. I mean, she is the exception that proves the rule. Listen, the egg should be done by now. Anybody seen the egg timer?
Yes, I put it in the pan with the eggs.
She will have a little She did.
I'll get it.
Well, at least it hasn't broken.
Ah, that's because she forgot to put the gas on.
Oh, great.
Hello.
Oh, hello. I phoned yesterday about your advert for someone to share. Not that you've put an advert in yet, but if I'd waited till you did, it would have gone, and there wouldn't have been any point, would there?
No, come in.
Oh, thank you so much.
Prissy!
Only I heard there was a girl moving out from a friend of a friend of a friend. The first friend was hers, and the third friend was mine, but I don't know who the one in the middle was. Still, here I am, and... Oh, I do like that wallpaper. I do think wallpaper helps a room, don't you? Is it gas or electric?
What, the wallpaper?
The flat, silly! The room! Oh, hello. But I mean, you can't always tell. Some of those electric fires look just like coal, don't they? Only I'm a chilly mortal and I cannot bear cold feet in bed. Can you?
Depends who they're attached to.
What? In woman's clothes? Up there?
Yes, George. I mean, he had long hair and he was wearing this sort of frilly thing. But he didn't fool me.
You're sure it was a man? I mean, they all look alike these days.
Not to me, they don't. Anyway, I could see these sort of little hairs on his chest. They were peeping out.
Yeah, well, that doesn't prove much. Look at your mother.
George, it was a man. I don't know what he thought he was messing about at.
Well, I do. He's probably hoping we didn't realise he's a bloke. Probably planning to stay the night.
He already has.
What?
Well, it's very nice, I'm sure. Small, as you say, but there'll be a bit more room when the bed folds up into the wall. It does fold up, doesn't it?
Oh, you try stopping it. This is the kitchen.
Oh, it's very nice.
And this is Robin Thingy.
How'd you do? Excuse oven gloves.
We found him in the bath.
I found a spider in the bath once. They crawl up the waste pipe, you know. Horrible hairy thing it was. I just opened my mouth and screamed. I've kept the plug in it ever since.
Well,
Oh, Gabrielle. But my friends call me Gabby.
yes. Well, actually, we do have one or two other girls coming to look at the
Don't
room.
have anyone else.
If we advertise, we will have. So, if you'd just like to leave me your phone number.
I could
and then
call
can
around
get
in the
you
morning and...
Right, where is he?
Mr. Roper.
Ah, there you are. Yes, well, that outfit doesn't fool me. No male visitors after 12 o'clock.
Oh, this is our landlord.
That's right. Well, get those clothes off. Come on. I mean, you're not even convincing, are you? I mean, anyone can see they're not real. How you thought you could get away with... Oh, my God.
You dirty old man!
Every time it's a mistake anyone can make, isn't it? They don't look real, do they? I thought they were a couple of
He squeezed my bosoms!
Well, he's never done that before.
Oh, must be only doing the Philisan.
Oh, I couldn't live in the same house as a man who... Well, I like to keep myself to... He didn't even say please! I'm sorry, goodbye!
How about that? Hey, Roper the Groper.
Come on, get it. It's ready. Right, now, Chrissy, you sit in the middle, and Joe, you sit on the far side there. Now, watch it because it's very hot, OK? There we are. I'm afraid it's, something rather makeshift, nothing really.
I'm sorry about the cutlery, but that's British Rail for you. It looks good. Smells good. And by golly, it's revolting.
What?
I'm kidding, it's great.
Oh, it's super.
My speciality is les langoustines grillées au beurre safran avec les salades doucettes.
What's that?
French. But eventually what I want to do, is open an exclusive little club, and a restaurant for people who can really appreciate high prices.
Oh, smash it. You're going to make someone a lovely wife one day.
Thank you very much, yes. I must say, it's nice to get at the oven again. I don't get much chance at the YMCA.
Is that where you're staying?
Yes, only for the time being until I find a place of my own, but of course, I'll most probably have to share.
Oh. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh, might be.
I tell you, Mildred, it was a woman. I've got a very sensitive finger.
Well, I think I ought to know a man when I see one, George. Mainly from memory, I must admit.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
Well, it's a long time since you laid a finger for me.
Yeah, well, if you stop sleeping in that sauna belt, I might be more interested. It's like going to bed with a Michelin man.
Don't change the subject, George. What are we going to do about him?
It's a her.
It's a him.
What, me? Share a flat with you two girls? Well, I must say it's, something to think about.
Well, it would have to be equal share.
Oh, certainly, yes, of course, yes. Of what?
The rent, rates, phone, food.
Oh, those, yes, of course.
And that's all we'd be sharing. One groat, mate, and you'd be out.
Listen, I wouldn't dream of it.
You can dream of it, all right, as long as you don't make too much noise.
Listen. There's going to be obvious snags, aren't there? I mean, look, supposing, supposing I want to sort of, pull a girl, bring my girlfriend back for a quick, quiet chat,
We'd go to the pictures.
Yes, I know, but you see, there's no lock on that bathroom door, is there? You see, and I usually have a bath in the nude.
No. Well, you can sing, can't you? That's what we do.
Nick, see, look, I've half promised to share a flat with somebody else. In fact, I said I'd ring them this morning. Can I use your phone?
Yeah, sure, through there.
Okay.
Oh, well, back to instant porridge, instant mash.
Instant indigestion.
Here we are. Douglas, 846-2375.
Douglas?
Douglas!
Yes, I met him at your party last night. He seemed a very nice chap.
Divine.
Ducky!
Yes, he said I might be able to move in with him. Sorry, just one second. Sorry. Hello, Douglas. This is Robin here. I don't know if you remember. I met you at the party last night. Robin Tripp. Yes, that's right. Yes. Well, the thing is, Douglas. Sorry. Oh, all right, Dougie. Thing is, Dougie, you said your flatmate, was it? Jeffrey, yes. Jeffrey was leaving. Tiff. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, anyway, you said... Am I what, sorry? Gay? Well, I'm a reasonably happy sort of chap. But, perhaps in the morning I'm not quite... Oh, sorry, that gay? No. No, Douglas, I don't think we'd get on very well together. No, it's not that, Douglas. No. I didn't even know you wore a toupee, actually.
Oh, you could have been onto a good thing there.
You'd never had to buy yourself another box of chocolates.
I suppose I should have realised when he asked me to dance, really. Listen, girls, Can I take you up on that kind offer?
Oh, I see. On the rebound, are we? Well, I don't know. What do you think?
Well, I'm for anyone who can cook like that and does the washing up.
Washing up?
Washing up.
Washing up. It's a deal. Excuse me.
Any messing about and we take you straight round to the vet.
Right, fair enough. They're still a bit damp round the prospect of Whitby.
Look, you can move in when you like because the room's empty.
Well, sorry to barge in again like this, ladies, but the wife and I are having a little disagreement over a certain matter of sex.
Oh, you want to borrow a book?
We're here about that young man. George? There he is.
Him? No, he's not the one no, definitely not.
This is our landlord. He's always doing that.
How do you do? I'm Robin Tripp, and I shall be moving in here.
Yeah, no, the one I saw had completely different... You'll be doing no such thing.
No?
What, a fella moving in with two birds? I suppose you thought I wouldn't realise dressed up like that.
Oh, look, it would be purely platonic.
I don't care what he... What's that mean?
Well, like you and me, George.
I don't believe it. Anyway, I'm not having it.
Neither would he be.
Very well, I'll put my trousers on.
Oh, well, if you must, you must.
There you are. Why did he have them off?
I can explain.
Oh, I don't understand it.
No, neither do I. I mean, come on. It is the permissive society, right?
Yeah.
The swinging 70s. I mean, Andy Warhol, flesh, trash, you name it, anything goes today, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Can you just turn around when I put my trousers on, please? I'll leave you the recipe for Cantillion.
Oh, no, don't, because the way I cook it would be sacrilege.
Yes, that is true, yes. Listen, Joe, come here. What do you think if I sort of went in there, and tried to talk to him, explain it to him, or better still, grovel?
Well, you never know.
You've talked me into it. Excuse me, Mr. Groper.
Yeah, Roper.
Sorry, Roper. There's a couple of things you ought to know about me.
Yes, it's all right, son. She's just been explaining. Sorry I misjudged you.
Yes. I mean, you can stay here as long as you like, it's all right.
Well, I hope you'll be very happy.
Well, thank you very much indeed.
Yes.
George?
What did you say?
I just set his mind at rest.
Huh?
Mainly about the sex bit.
Yeah.
The thing is,
Yeah.
you'll probably have to go on wearing that for the rest of your life.
Why?
Told him you were a pup. Oh, dear. I've never had weather like this before we joined the common market. Oh, the curl's gone out of my eyelashes.
I know. My French love's gone limp. You know, I hate the tube in the rush hour. All those grubby little men pressing up against you.
Oh, you lucky devil. I couldn't get near one. Whose turn is it to cook dinner?
Mine. chopped and blended with herbs and spices in a rich, tasty gravy.
Ooh, what's that?
That muck we had last week.
No thanks. Hey, why have you put a ring round today's date?
I didn't, you did.
Oh, why have I put a ring round today's date?
I don't know. Perhaps it's because Robin's moving in.
No, I wouldn't have put a ring round. Oh, is he? Yes.
Hand me those bags, please. Right, how much? 48p? Yeah. Oh, there's 50p there. Listen, I'm sorry about that jar of pickled onions I smashed in there, you know. If you open the front windows, I'm sure the smell of this thing will go, you know. Sorry. Sorry about that. No. You keep it.
Connect positive wire to terminal A. Terminal A. God almighty! Struth!
Good evening. I did ring.
Oh, yeah. Don't you know what knockers are for?
Mr. Riddle.
Hey? Oh, yeah. Hey, wait a minute, I know you well. You're, what's his name? Yes, you're moving in with, Doodah and,
Thingy?
Thingy, yeah.
Oh, I say, dear.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
You're moving in with all your little bits and pieces, are you?
Yeah. I must say, I'm glad to be getting out of that YMCA.
Oh, yes. It's nothing but men, isn't it? All around you. Yeah, I can imagine what it must be like. In fact, I often have.
Yeah, we're not having that thing all hours of the night, are we?
No, I don't actually play it. You know, I just bought it to take along to parties. Listen, I'll be back down in a minute for the rest of the stuff.
Oh, it's all right, love. Mr. Roper will hump it up for you.
Hey!
Thank you very much.
Not at all.
Oh.
Well, I'm off to the Mucky Duck. I don't suppose you're coming?
Now, look here.
No, I thought not. Last time we went out together, it was to empty the pedal bin.
Welcome. You swim?
Ah, very good. Listen, I'm sorry I'm a bit late, but I had to pick up dozens of pickled onions from the back of a taxi cab.
Yes, I thought that'd be it.
Yeah.
Joe, it's Robin. Hey, have you got your share of next month's rent?
Yeah, what?
We need it to pay last month's rent.
Oh.
Well, give him a chance, he's only just arrived. Hey, matching set of luggage.
Well, here I am, ready to move in. Hey, listen, you two girls, you know, you haven't changed your mind, eh?
Certainly not. Put it there.
Right.
Not your hand, the rent.
Yeah. Boy, here, I'm not a removal man, you know, Skippy. I'm the landlord. I'm not here to fetch and carry for the likes of you.
I didn't know whether to give him 5p or 10. I've given him 50p.
Dump your stuff in Eleanor's room.
Okay.
Well, your room now.
Right.
Would you like some coffee?
Oh, yes, please. I must say, I'm looking forward to having a room of my own here. Oh, yes. I must say, it's a bit smaller than I last remembered. You know, I doubt whether I'll be able to stretch my bulwark to its full extent.
Oh, well, you just have to do your best, won't you? Now, you know where everything is?
Yep.
Lounge, kitchen, bathroom, and out of bounds.
What?
Our bedroom. That's the one with the bunged-up keyhole. We lock the door at night, anyway.
Now, Chrissy, you know, I'm surprised at you. I mean, I've given you my word. And I think under the circumstances, you should show a little bit more trust. Of course, I won't come near your bedroom.
Sorry.
And there's no point if you bunged up the keyhole and the door's locked, is there? Right. Just hang these up here. Ah, yes.
Hey, you read a lot, don't you?
Eh?
Read a lot. Indian cooking, French cuisine, continental cookery. info.
Yes. That one shouldn't be in there.
Why, which bag do you keep your dirty books in?
Very good. That one.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay. Right.
Hello?
I've been crushed to death in the crowd. I'm soaking wet and I haven't bought half my shopping. I don't know how you can bear to live in London.
Is that Chrissy? Mother?
Oh, I meant to be there earlier, only I got trapped inside a panty girdle, size 34.
What?
You know what an optimist I am. Anyway, I shall be with you in about a quarter of an hour. Pop the kettle on. Bye.
Mother! Hello!
Hey, you know that ring on the calendar?
I've remembered.
Your mother.
Twice a year she comes up to town to raid Debenham and Freebody and make sure I haven't married a black man.
She worries about you.
She'll worry even more when she sees him. Two girls living in a flat with a fella. I know what my mother would think.
They're doing it all over the place.
That's what she'd think.
Well, can't you tell her the same thing as you told the landlord? Say he's a pup.
Oh, to her, that's something you put your feet on. You know, if he'd just go out for a couple of hours, I wouldn't have to bother explaining.
Ah, do I smell coffee? Ah, great. Do you know, I'm really settling very nicely.
Why don't you go out to the British Museum?
What? Can't do it, I've just arrived. The British Museum's closed and it's pouring with rain.
That's a defeatist attitude. Now you're in London, you should soak up your cultural heritage. Theatres, cinemas, art galleries, classical concerts.
Yeah, but Tom and Jerry's on.
Only in black and white. Life is out there in colour.
Is she trying to get rid of me?
Oh, you noticed. Listen, I'll take him down the Mucky Duck for a couple of hours. You'll like it. The beer's flat, but the barmaid isn't.
All
Come
right.
on.
Listen, Christian, is it my personal freshness? Is that what it is? You sure?
Oh, come on. I'll explain on the way.
Was it something I said? Or something I didn't say? Or something I should have said?
Boy, there's still some more of your stuff down here.
Oh, that's all right, you know. Don't hurry, you know, when you're not so busy, that'll be fine. Thank you.
It's just that it would save a lot of explanation, that's all. She doesn't come often.
Yeah, I understand. I mean, my own mother doesn't trust me, so I don't see why anyone else's should. Right, anyway.
Oh, hello, love.
Hello.
Still raining?
Pouring.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Hello. Could I have a pint of bitter, tomato juice, and, what'll you have?
It's the right one, the bright one, the most beautiful drink in the world.
Yeah, and one of them, please.
Talking of one of them, you aren't, are you?
Sorry? Oh, I see what you... No. That was just sort of, you know, Chris's little joke.
Oh, I thought so.
No, I'm as normal as Mr. Roper.
Oh, don't spoil it, though.
Oh, you needn't worry. There's nothing going on in our flat.
Well, there's not a lot going on in ours, dear, and we're married.
Thank you very much. There we are.
Well, cheers, then.
Cheers.
There you are.
Actually, you know, I think they're more interested in my cooking rather than my sex.
Yes, he's studying it at Technical College.
They have classes in it?
Cooking.
Oh.
The traffic. Oh, and I don't like these London taxis. They all smell of pickled onions.
Hello, dear.
Oh, you've had the carpet cleaned.
No, it's just the walls have got dirtier. How's everything at home? How's Dad?
He's been had up for worrying sheep.
He's what?
Well, not him so much as his dog. Oh, he's a vicious old thing. Should be put down.
Oh, come on. You married him for better or worse. Joke.
Oh. By the way, to send you this.
Oh. Oh, yes. What am I supposed to do with it?
I don't know, dear. He's convinced you can't get them in London. Well, you know how he worries about you. What we both do, you being up here.
It's not that bad. I haven't been mugged for days.
No, dear, it's the temptations. I mean, you read these wild stories about pop stars and footballers taking all the clothes off.
You don't want to believe everything in the parish magazine.
Oh, you.
Oh, Mum, I wouldn't know an orgy if I fell over one. They might be at it like knives all over South Ken, but they haven't made it compulsory yet.
No, dear. Well, how are those nice girls you share with? Joe and, Eleanor, isn't it?
Joe's fine. Eleanor left to get married.
Oh, really? Oh. Have you got another girl for a room?
No, we haven't got another girl, no.
Then you've got a spare bed. How marvellous.
What?
Well, I've nowhere near finished my shopping. You can put me up for the night.
Well, I have enjoyed chatting to you, dear. I think you're going to fit into our little household quite nicely.
Are you sure I can't tempt you?
Not to a drink, no. You see, I've got to get home and make cocoa for Omar Sharif. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, love. Oh, good night. Look, if your mother's staying, where's he going to spend the night?
In the laundrette or the railway station. Look, there's an all-night showing of War and Peace at the Isoldo.
Oh, boy. Well, you can come down here and tell him, because I'm not going to.
I thought we were friends.
This is a recording device. I'm afraid you have the wrong number.
Oh,
Missy, Eleanor seems to have left her football boots behind.
yeah, they were at boyfriends. They used to play Inside Out for Barnet or somewhere. Mum, will Dad be expecting you back tonight?
Oh, he won't even notice I'm gone till he runs out of teen underpants. Oh, do you know, I think I'll have an early night.
Yeah, I think I'll just pop out for a minute.
What, no?
Yeah, we need some, carrots.
Oh, where are you going to get carrots at this time of night?
There's a machine on the corner.
Oh, a bit of craftsmanship there.
What?
Oh, the bell. Tricky little repair job, that. Oh, by the way, when you see that young fella, tell him to take the rest of his gear up himself.
Okay.
Because I've got more important jobs to do.
Right.
Ah.
Oh, forgot my key. Here, love, it's bucketing down there. You'll need this.
Oh, tough.
There you are.
Oh.
5 hours I spent on that.
Ah, never mind, George. Here, I'll tell you what. Why don't I run myself a nice bath? Then you can come and scrub my back.
Eh?
I'll use the horse chestnut bath salts.
Oh, yeah. Well, I like to, of course. I promise I'll take this lot upstairs. Don't wait up for me.
War and Peace, all-night showing at the Isolde.
No, you can't tempt.
Look, it's the 1932 version in the original Russian.
That is not a plus. No, I'm sorry, I'm going back to the flat.
But my mother's in the spare bed.
It's not the spare bed, it's my bed. It's my bed.
You should have told your mother about Robin in the first place.
I know, but I can't tell her now, can I?
I shall go back to the flat, get undressed, get into my bed, and if there is anyone else in it, that is their problem.
No trouble at all. I was making it anyway.
Oh, it's very kind. The wife usually makes me cocoa, but she's in a funny mood tonight.
Chris has told me about you, Mr. Roper. You're the caretaker, aren't you?
Well, no, I wouldn't say caretaker. I'm more of a sort of landlord.
But don't the church commissioners own the property?
Ah, yes. But they've appointed me as a sort of, landlord.
Oh.
Or caretaker. So you're staying the night, then?
Yes, I'm sleeping in the little room.
Oh.
Right, there you go. Oh, come on, Chrissy, you're not still sulking, are you? Look, I'll tell you what I'll do. To get you off the hook, I won't come back to the flat tonight. No, I'll just, walk around the wet streets. It may not be raining all night, I can always huddle in a shop entrance, covered in newspapers. If the wind blows up, I can always shelter in the dustbin.
You've no intention of doing any such thing.
Not for a moment.
Hey, I've just had a thought.
I want my own bed.
He can stay in our room. room.
On the other hand, you know, I mustn't be unreasonable.
Sneak him in, your mother wouldn't even know he was there.
Him? In the same room as two incredibly sexy girls?
Now, come on. I'd be on my best behaviour. Now, listen. Is the bed big enough for three?
He thinks it's his birthday.
There are 2 single beds, and you won't be sleeping in either of them.
You'll be sellotaped to the armchair.
I see. Well, you know, anything's better than 4.5 hours of war and peace.
She's in bed. Come on.
Listen, are you sure she's asleep? It's the emotional tension. You know, 4 pints of drop. Sorry.
Stuff your hanky in your mouth.
Just blow my nose in it.
Take him through.
Quietly. Shh. That's a bathroom.
What a time to get hiccups.
I'm sorry. Listen, come on. It wasn't the drink. Actually, yeah, I think I've got them under control now. Yes. You see, all it is, it's a matter of controlling the diaphragm. You see, like so. See? Oh, where do I sit?
There.
Oh, great. Fine. Listen, where do I take my clothes off and hang them?
You're not getting undressed.
Oh, I thought I wouldn't be. Right. Right. Off you go. Well, I mean, come on, you two, you know, you don't sleep with your clothes on.
Well, you needn't think you're going to sit there while we show you everything we've got.
What is the alternative?
This.
Chrissy, that's not going to cover very much.
It'll cover your eyes.
Oh, Chrissy, come, that's a bit mean, isn't it? Oh, shh.
Your hiccups have gone then.
Yeah, I'm too busy using my imagination to hiccup.
Blanket.
Oh, thank you.
Right. You can take it off now.
Are you sure? You know, I mean, I don't want to catch a glimpse of anything you might not want me to.
Oh, no, we're safely in bed. I'm just winding the clock.
Oh, good. Actually, no, Joe, that clock is a little bit fast. It's just coming up to 11:15.
Hey, you can see through that.
You will never know. I must say, you know, that's a very, very fascinating place where you've got that, Mel.
Who?
You.
Wrong.
Actually, I think I better warn you, you know, I have been known to sleepwalk.
Yes, and I'd better warn you, I have been known to hit sleepwalkers over the head with a clock.
We know where we stand.
Yes.
Fine.
Oh, he never gives up, does he?
Look, come on, I'm not desperate. I mean, there are other things in life, higher things, more meaningful things. Football. I shall sit here tonight and dream I've just scored at Wembley.
Yeah, you might as well, because you're not going to score here. What's that?
Oh, it's the window in the lounge. You forgot to close it.
Yeah, I had other things on my mind. I'll do it now. No, I won't. You do it.
Say please.
Shove off.
That's near enough. Make yourself beautiful for me. I shall return.
Be quiet! Bumptious, conceited, male chauvinist pig.
He's nice, though.
Yeah.
Oh, good evening.
This is my mother.
Oh, how do you do? I was just passing by the... balcony and thought I'd knock on the window to see if the two girls wanted to come and see an all-night showing of War and Peace at the Isolde for 4.5 hours. But I can see that they're dressed, you know. So I'll go off by myself and see 4.5 hours worth of War and Peace by myself. May I borrow this umbrella? Thank you very much. Sorry about this. Bye-bye.
He's got any shoes on.
That's Robin for you.
Robin? Isn't he the young man that shares the flat with you? What? Oh, Mr. Roper told me about him. I thought he must be away since he let me have his room. You don't mind? Oh, no, dear. People are doing it all over the place. I shan't worry about you now you've got a man about the house.